Okay, so linking to your money site or linking from your private blog network to your money site. This is a question that I get a lot. So I want to do a live example. I'm going to get a second article that I have here. And again, I got them from iWriter. And we are going to link from this article to the money website. Now, I don't have a roofing money website, so in this one I'm just going to be doing an example, but we do need an image. So let's go to Google and let's get the image like I showed you guys. Let's type in roofing. We're going to go to search tools, images, search tools, labeled for reuse. And let's grab a random one, this one. Copy image URL. Sorry, I'm going really fast here. I'm just pretty sure you guys know how to do this part. And we're gonna link from the image to a reference. So let's see what this article is about anyways. Let's insert that first. Excellent tips and tricks on roof repair. So let's get a blog on roof repair. That looks like it's a blog network. This looks a little more real. Okay, cool. Dr. Roof. So it's related. It's about roofing. We are going to link from the image as a reference to the blog. So what this does is when you link from your website out, you might be thinking that you're wasting link juice. Like, why link to another roofing website? Isn't that going to make them rank? Well, that's why I searched blog, because most likely a blog isn't going to be looking to rank for anything specific like another competitor in roofing would be. So I'm linking to something that's related. I mean, a lot of people don't like to do this, so you can just link to like Wikipedia, for example. I like to link to something that's more specific. Now, let me hop over to our slide here. You might have the question of how many links. So how many links can you put on one private blog network to a money site? You want only one article or one post going per money site from a private blog network. So you can't build one website and do like 4 or 5 articles all pointing to the same money site. It just doesn't make sense. So you want one article or one link pointing to your money site. And like I said, you want one link to a related authority or reference or blog, which we did. So essentially in each post, you're having 2 links. Now that you could link to other money sites, just they can't be yours. So in that one article, you could have 10 links. You don't want to really stuff it that much. I would keep it to a maximum of 3 links or something per article. But you can link to other money sites. So maybe you're renting your private blog network, or you're charging for backlinks from your private blog network to somebody in another state who does roofing. That's another way you can monetize your private blog network, or you can sell services for ranking and things like that. So what anchor text do you want to use? Well, you want to use LSI, which stands for Latent Semantic Indexing, I believe. Latent Semantic LSI Keywords. I believe it stands for that. And you want the anchor text, or you want it to be a naked URL. So an example of a naked URL would be http //roofingbymario.com or www.roofingbymario.com. LSI could be like Roofing by Mario, or that could be brand name too. Maybe the name of my blog is Roofing by Mario. Maybe the name of the blog is, or the money site is a client's website, and it's like sullivansroofing.com, and you're linking to the Medford, Massachusetts page. Then you would want to link with the naked URL like that, or you would want to link with the brand name, which could be Sullivan's Roofing. So let's use that example right now. Hop over back to the post. We already have the image pointing to the reference, so we're building trust with Google by not just linking to our website. So let's think of somewhere in the article here, to protect the integrity of your roof, not only call Sullivan Roofing, but, so see, now I can do Sullivan Roofing, http //www.sullivanroofing.com. Now remember, This is the URL. This is the anchor text. So sometimes the naked URL would be like this. So you would have the link text be that, and the link would go to sullivanroofing.com. But what we're going to do here is I just want to give you a couple examples. So URL is sullivanroofing.com. The link text would be Sullivan Roofing, which is the brand name, or LSI could be like Repair Your Roof by Sullivan. So Sullivan and roof is in there. It's just mixed up. It's almost like long tail. It's latent semantic, LSI keyword. So the URL is always the same, but the anchor text changes. So now we have Sullivan Roofing pointing to there with Sullivan Roofing, and we're going to click publish. Don't forget to do the SEO for this page, so all-in-one SEO down here. And it should go to the home page, and it should be the full post, not the summary like before. Cool. So I forgot to change the title. Those are the same titles, but we would change the title to something else. So it's very cool that you have the link coming from the home page, which is the most powerful page, and it's going to that website. And then also we would edit this post. It looks like we forgot to do the image. We would link to that blog that we found. So let's just type in roofing repair blog. roofingtalk.com. So we would just do the link from here, and there you go. So now you're linking out to a relevant authority, so Google doesn't think that you're just linking to your money site. It looks a lot more natural. Because how many times on the web do you see an article just posting to one website? That's more of like a promotional post, or what they used to do 3-4 years ago was guest posting, and now guest posting is devalued a bit. So that's the most basic way to link to your money site. Again, the rules are that you can, I would say keep it between 2 to 3 links per post. One of them has to go to a related authority. One of them can go to your money site, and the other one could go to somebody else's money site, or maybe you have multiple money sites. So let me just write that down for you guys right here, because I'm going to give you this slide to download. So max 3 links per post, and one of them, like you see, has to go to the authority site, one of them, and the other 2 can go to your money sites. Here's some examples of anchor text, and I will also link a Penguin post that I created about the Penguin penalty, so you guys can avoid that I have on linkbound.com. Now, we are going to get into some more advanced methods of building private blog networks. This is something called domain authority stacking, which was created by Jimmy Kelly. He's a great producer of many SEO plugins and softwares. And I learned this from him a while back. It involves using expired Web 2.0s. So if you remember back in the beginning of this course on day 1, we talked about that we use expired domains mainly in private blog networks, but we can also use expired Web 2.0s. So a Web 2.0, for example, could be a Twitter or a Tumblr or a Blogger that was forgotten or deleted, and you can re-register that Tumblr and get the same thing that you get from an expired domain. You can get all the backlinks that were once pointing to it and then point them at your money site. So if we look at this chart right here, we can see that our money site is here in the center. Then I have the tier 1, or the first backlinks, as Web 2.0s, all expired. Those would point back to the money site. Then we have our private blog network not pointing to our money site, but pointing to our social profiles, the expired Web 2.0s. The thing that happens here, the reason why they call it domain authority stacking, is Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Tumblr, Blogger, all of these have really, really high metrics. Just because they're on, for example, it could be mario.tumblr.com. Tumblr.com has a domain authority and a page authority in the Moz, remember Open Site Explorer, of 90, like extremely high. On a scale of 1 to 100, it's 90. So what happens is, even though it's a subdomain, you still have really high page authority and domain authority. And when you link to your money site, you're passing that domain authority. Then you have your private blog networks that are passing even more domain authority to those already high tier 1 Web 2.0 properties. This is extremely powerful and something that we use in our services. We have a private blog network service, and then we also use it for our clients and everything. So this is something that's very advanced. The third tier is GSA, which is GSA Search Engine Ranker. It's a tool that creates like blog comments and forum profiles, really crappy spammy links that you would never want to point at your money site, but they're safe to point to the tier 2 because the PBN should be getting backlinks. You don't want a private blog network when you set it up. You don't want to just set up and that's it and then nothing happens. Like I said, we need to be updating it with content. So if you just let it sit there, then it's very obvious that that's not an active website. You want things going to it. So you're going to be sending social signals to it, which you can get from the SourceWave Marketplace or Fiverr. And you're going to be wanting to sending GSA Fiverr gigs or GSA campaigns to it, which are more backlinks. They are spammy backlinks, but it's good that you're producing backlinks to this tier 3 and not this tier 2, and not your money site. So your money site is like your baby. You're surrounding it with the most powerful properties that you have, which are the expired Web 2.0s. And then the second tier is the PBNs, which point to those and even power it up more. And then GSA goes to pretty much everything except for your money site and powers everything up massively. We're going to go more into this in its own specific video. It's a very advanced technique. For now, I would just like you guys to focus on linking to your money site in this natural way. Again, the only reason why you should be using domain authority stacking is if you're in a really, really competitive niche, or if you have like 20, 30 clients. You don't need to worry about this now. It gets really expensive too, and really complicated. We're going to show it in another video. So for right now, just do it the classic way. Do it by linking to your money site from the private blog network and doing it safely by only having 3 links per post and using the correct anchor text. There's no real need to build a network this massive. Like as you can see, this is a 6 PBN and almost 5 Web 2.0 network, 6, 7 Web 2.0 network. I know that we have private blog networks in all different niches. Some of our networks contain like hundreds of expired domains and hundreds of Web 2.0s and hundreds of thousands of backlinks from GSA. So the power of these things, if you can get links from them, as you can imagine, can be really powerful. So I hope you guys enjoyed the course. If you have any questions, I'm just going to throw out another reminder. Make sure that you go to link-bound.com/PBNmasters and join the Facebook PBN Masters group. We will be in there. I'll be in there. Josh will be in there. James will be in there. Ron will be in there. Markinson will be in there. We have everybody that's on the Linkbound staff who is a professional in building private blog networks in there answering questions and hopefully helping you guys out. So again, hope you enjoyed it. This was fun to create, guys. I love this stuff, very passionate about it. And keep an eye out for more content. Make sure to always look for emails from Linkbound in your email inbox and make sure that you whitelist us also so that we don't go in your spam box. Talk to you guys soon. Thanks.